Hey everybody, welcome back to Art. I hope you had a great Thanksgiving break. Hope you're rested and energized and ready to go ahead and tackle the last 3 weeks here of class. I know we're nearing the end of the semester. I know we're getting a little tired. We're getting a little exhausted with the school load here, but hey man, 3 weeks left, and then you have a nice long break at the end of quarter 2. So continue empowering through, continue turning your work in. I'm very happy and very pleased with the work that I have been getting in and received. I think you're all doing a really great job, and I'm seeing improvement from beginning of the quarter to now even. So thank you for putting the effort in and the time in. I really appreciate it. This week we have a pretty simple lineup for you. All right, we are recreating a masterpiece using photography. So I know we all have access to phones for the most part, and if we don't have access to a phone, we have access to our Chromebook, which has a camera on it. So, well, most of us will take this with their phones. That's totally fine. What I mean by recreating a masterpiece. So here are some examples that other people have done for recreating it. So you're going to find a famous painting, like this gentleman did on on this side over here. This is a Van Gogh, and he recreated it with himself. So his straw hat isn't perfectly matched up, and obviously he painted his face red for the beard. That's totally fine. So you're going to be really playing with it and kind of pushing the limits of what you can do here. Now, see, this woman was looking to her fridge instead of out the window to recreate this. So I want you to have a lot of fun with it. I want you to think of what substitutions you can make in order to make your photograph look interesting and as close to the original set piece as you can, with all the limitations of like, yeah, you're probably not going to have a window that opens up to the ocean, right? So you probably can't recreate this. If you can, cool, awesome, that's rad. But hey, look into your fridge and it's blue lights like this, and that creates the same feeling, right? And it's also kind of humorous. Another example here. This is a whole family affair. So you see the kids and the parents all helped out for this one. This is definitely elaborate. They got some costumes on. I don't expect you to have costumes, but if you happen to have some that match a famous painting, hey, please go for it. Get your cosplay on, okay? Here we go. We see a familiar face. Yeah, we see Frida Kahlo and her monkeys around there, and then this is a mom with three of her kids being their own little monkeys. So pretty silly. Again, she's just wearing a white shirt to match Frida's white shirt and did her hair almost the same as Frida did. You can almost see it, and she did a little unibrow makeup. So she didn't go above and beyond to complete this assignment. I mean, she didn't have to do this assignment. This was for fun, but for you, I'm just kind of give you a guidelines here of how extreme it can be, and then it doesn't have to be as detailed. And a Norman Rockwell right here on the original piece recreated at someone's school. A little harder to do now, but I think that's pretty well done. Ballerina, this one's fantastic. So she actually has a tutu and everything. So hey, neat. Another piece that should look familiar. We did a deep dive on this earlier this semester, and again, she got help of her brother there and to recreate the absinthe painting. So just another small example. And then Mr. Van Dyke also has an example for you on Caravaggio. And there is Mr. Van Dyke and his family recreating the piece. You see, they're not in robes. The lighting isn't exactly perfect, right? And his son's wearing a helmet versus being long brown hair. But there's enough setting and enough theme in their reenactment that it fulfills the requirement here. So for this assignment, I want you to go ahead and drop in the painting, a picture of the painting itself that you're going to be recreating, and then of course your photograph underneath. Okay, and if you need more, Google's your friend. So I want famous paintings, right? Famous paintings. It's really easy. And if you have artists you already want to use or you have in mind, just come through here, pick something. And if you like someone in particular, lean that way. Or if you want to have a portrait of just you or you and your family or what have you, you can really pick and choose. Or if there's a piece where it is in the class, that's awesome too. I recommend just kind of going through, if you have art book at home perhaps, go through them, see what you like, see what you don't like. And yeah, if you have any questions, let me know. But again, for the assignment, what we're doing is we're just dropping down a picture of the painting you're recreating, and then your own recreation. All right, everybody. I hope you have a great rest of the week. Hang in there. We're almost through. If you have questions, email me or message me on Schoology. I will talk with you all real soon. Bye.